Area code written by John Carroll. 2 Chauve-Souris, Paul Edery. 3 Darkham, Michael Roberts. 4 El Conquistador, Tony Clark. 5 Guard Royale, Billy Nunes. 7 Primitive Rising, Steve Cawthon. 9 Royal Gait, Cash Asperson. 10 Sadeem, Greville Starkey. 12 Sergeyevich, Pat Edery. 13 Shimshek, Willie Carson. 14 Spruce Baby, John Lowe. 15 Wildvogel, written by Ray Cochrane, and 16 Nevog, written by John Reed. And here's how they bet at the moment.
And Primitive Rising, the favourite is 7-2. Sadeem and Sergeyevich 9-2. El Conquistador 6-1. Guard Royale 7-1. So is Darkham and Royal Gait. Shimshek 25s and Spruce Baby 33-1. 50-1 bar these.
They're under orders and they're running. And in the early stages, Sergeyevich was on the near side, Guard Royale, and Guard Royale going on towards the right of the picture as they begin to settle down in the early stages. Guard Royale on the near side. El Conquistador over on the far side, the stable companion of Sadeem, laid in one individual bet, 30,000 to 5 each way by Victor Chandler this morning, passing the 3 furlong marker in this 2.5 mile Gold Cup. And El Conquistador is ensuring a good gallop from Sergeyevich now second, just ahead of Guard Royale, and then Sadeem, and behind Sadeem is Wildvogel. Behind Wildvogel is Royal Gait. Then over on the far side, Chauve-Souris, Shimshek, Darkham, Spruce Baby. Behind them, Primitive Rising and Area Code and Nevog, the 2 back markers, as they race towards the winning post on the first circuit, with El Conquistador, the leader, from Sergeyevich and Guard Royale. Sadeem is next, then Wildvogel, the German-bred horse for Norway, running for Norway now. Behind him comes Chauve-Souris, and then Royal Gait, the French challenger. Then on the inside, Shimshek, Darkham, Primitive Rising. Primitive Rising's outside is Spruce Baby. And then comes Nevog as they begin to swing right-handed, with El Conquistador, the very clear leader, from Sergeyevich, about 6 lengths to 8 lengths behind him, a gap then of 3 to Guard Royale. Then Sadeem, behind Sadeem, Wildvogel, Chauve-Souris, Royal Gait, Darkham. Then Shimshek, Primitive Rising, Spruce Baby, behind Spruce Baby, Nevog, and then Area Code as they run down towards Swinley Bottom, or as El Conquistador does, rather. He's a good 10 lengths clear now as he races down into Swinley Bottom, from Sergeyevich in second and Sadeem going well third. 4 is Guard Royale, then Wildvogel and Chauve-Souris, then Darkham and Royal Gait. And Primitive Rising has got a tremendous amount to do at the moment as the leader, El Conquistador, races towards the mile pole in the Gold Cup. From Sergeyevich in second, Sadeem third, then Guard Royale and Wildvogel and Chauve-Souris. Behind them come Darkham and Royal Gait, and then Primitive Rising on the outside of Shimshek, followed by Spruce Baby. Then Nevog, and finally Area Code. El Conquistador still has a good 8 lengths lead of Sergeyevich in second, and third is Sadeem. 4 and 5, Wildvogel and Guard Royale making ground. Now is Darkham on the inside of Chauve-Souris, then comes Royal Gait, then Primitive Rising. Steve Cawthon hustling him along now to get on terms. They're racing towards the 5 furlong pole now, and still El Conquistador well clear of Sergeyevich. Sadeem is traveling very powerfully though in third. Behind him comes Guard Royale losing ground, then Chauve-Souris, then Royal Gait, then Darkham being chased along by Michael Roberts and making no progress. Making a little ground now is Primitive Rising. They're racing to the half-mile pole, and as they do so, it's El Conquistador clear of Sergeyevich and Sadeem, racing into the home turn now. El Conquistador by 3 lengths now from Sergeyevich in second. Sadeem still traveling very powerfully in third. Then comes Royal Gait cantering in behind them in fourth. Then Chauve-Souris, and Primitive Rising is now making ground from the rear, and Sergeyevich has struck the front, but Sadeem is poised to attack him, and Royal Gait and El Conquistador is a faller there. Tony Clark is sitting up all right, and Sadeem has taken it up, but Royal Gait for France has come to challenge him on the far side, and Royal Gait and Cash Asmussen have stormed into the lead now from Sadeem and Sagevich as they race up towards the line, and Royal Gait is going to win the Gold Cup in tremendous style from Sadeem second, third Sagevich, 4 is Chauve-Souris, Spruce Baby next, followed by Shimshek and Darcom, the riderless El Conquistador, then Primitive Rising and Guard Royale, and then Vilvogel, and then Navog, and last was Area Code. And so the result, first number 9, Royal Gait, owned by Mr. M.P. Arias, trained by John Fellows in France and ridden by Cash Asmussen. Second was number 10, Sadeem, owned by Sheikh Mohammed, trained by Guy Harwood and ridden by Greville Starkey. And third was number 12, Sagevich, owned by Mrs. Douglas Riley-Smith, trained by John Dunlop and ridden by Pat Edery. Fourth was number 2, Chauve-Souris.
Into the straight, as you can see, 3 wide. But instead of pulling round Sagevich to make his challenge, as you can see, those 3 horses are really tight. This is the moment. This is the crucial moment. And the stewards decided that Cash Asmussen was responsible for bumping into El Conquistador, unbalancing him, and causing this accident, which could have been so dangerous, but which luckily has left Tony Clark, well, they seem to get kicked on the head there, with no more than a few bruises. The winner, the 7-2 favourite. Sagevich second, 5-1. Chauve-Souris third at 66-1.